forward to this one. I hope you guys do as well. We are going to grid up here. Adam Holbert on top of the board here in this one. Let's see what we got. Richie Yost next to him. Shawn Stevens and Chris Fisher in row 2. Sitting in row 3, we got Hunter Mason and Brent Allen. In row 4, Justin Robinson. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Michael Pittman Jr. starts by you. Do. Then behind him, we got Bob Kleeman and Tyler Tabor. Chris Olson and CJ Phillips round out the board there. Would you just be quiet, Kyle? What's going on, Christopher? Good thing you don't have a broken leg. Still laughing about that one. That was too funny. They're about to get this one going here. One more time around that pace truck, and we will be underway. They fire off, and they are underway. Green flag racing side by side here, that front row. It looks like Richie Yost going to be able to take away here. Adam Holbert, though, getting a little bit of momentum up on that top side. A little bump from the 29 there. Richie holding tight, holding steady as the 26 of Shawn Stevens falls back early in this one. The first one belongs to Adam Holbert. Can he hold on to it as Yost sends it down to the low side? They do make a little contact there on the exit of 2. Yost and Holbert keep it steady. They keep it moving. Holbert going to look down to the low side. Yost able to hold him off here. Looks like Holbert going to make another move here down to the low side. The slider, little crossover now by Yost. Yost able to put it back into the lead. Five to go here at Lernerville. It's quick, steady, and they got to keep it clean. Yost still out in the front. Let's see if this 5 machine of Chris Fisher can catch the backside now as he's trying. He is pushing up on that top side, watching these guys battle out in front. 29 Yost still holding on to the lead. Can he keep it here? They're battling side by side up in the front. Holbert has to fall back. There is. You never realized I'm Shawn Stevens too, huh? Throws you off. 73, he's peeking. They're going to come around here to the white flag. ButtKicker 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Holbert off the wall. He's going to try to take it down to the low side by side with the 29 of Yost, but that momentum going to be a big change there, and 29 able to hold steady up on the top side. Should be able to pull this one off. He does. Richie Yost takes this one. Adam Holbert in second. Shawn Stevens third. Hunter Mason in fourth. Justin Robinson. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. In the second of 3 heats here tonight. Again, let's take a look at the Rogue Energy starting grid. It's Ryan Underwood, Christopher Wade going to get us started in the front of this one. We got Jesse Wall, Sean Hayes in row 2. Aaron Day, Derek Medley sitting in row 3. Back in row 4, we got John Etheridge and Carl Satchel. Jed Barton and Michael Gregory in row 5. And Dustin Lamb and Chummy Miller chumming out the backfield here. Let's see what they got. Perception. Let's see what they got as they will follow the pace car around for a couple laps, and we will get back underway with the green flag action in the Chummy Motorsports Dirt Street Stock fun here tonight. Green flag is out. We are back underway here with the 46, the 53 side by side. The 53 of Christopher Wade going to pull right up into that top line here. Shawn Hayes giving a nice little tap up on the back side. We got Jesse Wall down low. Can he hold on to it? Wall making his way up the track here, holding off. Can he stay off of the zero machine? He does. And it looks like that low side going to be a hard one to make work here in this run here today at Lernerville. With 6 laps to go, the 46 machine of Ryan Underwood pulling away with it. The 53 of Christopher Wade right there. We're still watching the battle here with Jesse Wall. And the 62 now of Derek Medley. Kyle, that's just you in general. I see your true colors. Coming around the line, it's going to be 4 laps to go. Wall trying to get around the 62. Get a little dirt on the windshield. Visor or whatever. There you see the zero machine of Shawn Hayes trying to make it around the 53 of Christopher Wade. Can he get it done? They'll hit the line. They'll have 2 laps to go. Can Hayes put it out in front of the 53 of Christopher Wade? Time will tell. Not much time to do it. Jesse Wall takes it down to the low side, back below, or behind these guys, I should say. At the same time, Shawn Hayes trying to make a run here down to the low side of Christopher Wade on the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Final lap, immerse yourself in the game, feel what you've been missing. The zero of Shawn Hayes gonna throw it. Not going to land at the 53, able to hold him off. Ryan Underwood takes the win here. Christopher Wade, Shawn Hayes, Derek Medley, Jesse Wall, John Etheridge. Woo! Let's see if we can get that again real quick. He's taking it. He's sending it, baby. Gridding up for the 3rd and final heat of the night. We're going to watch Tyler Jackson and Gene Wolf in row 1. We got Travis Creech and Wes Malone in row 2. Donna Gibson, Brian Tass sitting in row 3. Back in row 4, Rance Llewellyn and Anthony Caudill. Chad Witt and David Harden in row 5. And back there in row 6, he's all alone. There's no one there besides him. It's Shane Calhoun. The green flag gonna fly here. Gene Wolf. Tyler Jackson gets started up in the front. Gene gets a heck of a jump up on that top side. Makes it around here, the 75 machine. Rennie's cheering on the Wolf. Oh, let's hear it. 75, he's pushing out there. That's Travis Creech. The 25 trying to catch that backside now, make something happen. Donnie Gibson trying to chew that bumper up. The 78, he's back there. He's lurking as well. These guys working hard for the money. Better treat them right. Look at the 33 down to the low side. He's trying to make something happen. That's Rance Llewellyn. Going down to the low side. Can he get it there? The 78 able to hold the line there. Again, momentum proving to be well worth it here. 33 trying to hold steady. Oh, they make a little contact. 33 going to keep it moving up on the top side here. They'll come around. They'll get the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. It is the final lap right now. Travis Creech out in the front. These guys coming around the low side. Can he get around there? No. Travis Creech going to take the third and final heat here. Donnie Gibson, Wes Malone, and Rance Llewellyn pushing through here as well and moving on up. I said everybody they're moving on up. Moving on up to the feature. We got two mains coming your way. Justin Robinson, Brian Taft on row 1. We got John Etheridge, Chris Fisher sitting in row 2. Back in row 3, Tyler Jackson, Jed Barton, Chris Olson, and Chad Witt round out the row 4. Row 5, Chummy Miller and Tyler Tabern. Again, back in a row, all by himself. He's all by himself. He obviously wants to be all by himself. He's in row 6, Shane Calhoun. He's got plenty of time to make some friends as he makes his way through the field here. These guys making some final bit of adjustments and heading on out now. As it won't be long, we will be underway with the green flag here in the first of two main events before the feature. Getting ready to fire underway here. 12 laps in these heats, mains, I should say.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag flies. '21 out in the front. These guys really spread it out here now. John Etheridge, the 5, and who we got down? Tyler Jackson on the low side in that 8 machine. Watching them here really put it out as John hits to that high side. Chris Fisher in that 5 machine now pushing side by side with the 83 here, Brian Taft. These guys doing a great job here through these heats, keeping it steady, keeping it clean, keeping it mean. As they hit the line here, still out in front, Chris Fisher in that 5 machine. Made himself around that 21 of Justin Robinson. Tyler Jackson making a run down to the low side now. Seeing if he can't get that bottom track going here as he slides on through. He's working on that 83 machine of Brian Taft. Maybe try to get the old twofer around the 21. All it's going to take is one little mistake. Eight down to the low side now. He is pushing. 6 to go, and it looks like Tyler Jackson has something going here on the low side. You wonder, does anybody decide to make a run down there with him? Not the easiest position to run on the track, but if you can do it steady, it looks like it's really working out for Tyler Jackson as now he is beaten on the 21. He wants to get around Justin Robinson. He slides it up to the top. Robinson now forced to the low side. We'll see what the 21 can do here. Down low, knocks him off. Ooh. Unfortunate there for Tyler Jackson. Now we follow along with Jed Barton here as he makes his run into second place. Brian Taft right here in third. He's going down low. They make a little contact in the turn. He falls back in line now. Jed Barton holding on to second behind Chris Fisher. Chris out to a good run here. He's pushing steady. Really putting a gap on the field here as he hits the line. 2 to go now. Etheridge trying to push here, trying to make his way up into third in this first of two mains. 421, he's looking low as the 83 makes his way over the berm. John Wright in a solid position to get it done. He goes down to the low side, makes makes it happen. He's got Jed Barton out in front of him. Chris Fisher here on the final lap. These guys going to cross the line, and Chris Fisher does get this one done here. Right behind him, Jed Barton, John Etheridge, Justin Robinson able to hold on to that fourth place. Chad Witt in fifth. Going to move on now to the second of two mains. So we got Jesse Wall and Bob Kleeman starting in row one in this one. Anthony Caudle and Michael Gregory in row two. We got Brent Allen, Gene Wolfe, row three. Carl Satchel and Michael Pittman Jr. sitting in row four. Back in row five, David Harden, Dustin Lamb. And in row six here, CJ Phillips and Aaron Day. You guys want to join a good community, have some fun, maybe just meet some guys on iRacing? Well, hop on over to Chummy Motorsports and check them out. Chummy Motorsports on Facebook.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out, and these guys are back to it. Jesse Wall, Bob Kleeman get a good jump out here in the front. Right behind him, Anthony Caudle is going to put himself into second down on the low side. Old Chubzilla doing some work down there. Whoa, baby. He's bouncing like a basketball. We got a caution. Woo! Let's watch the 40 and the 13. It's like a high school reunion. Watch the 13, the 40. Hello! See ya! And he is just bouncing. Bouncing like a basketball. Unfortunate here for the 13B, as in basketball. These guys going to get fired back and underway with the green flag action. Time by here. Let's see what they got.
Green, green, green.
And the green is out. Here we go. 7 to go here. Jesse Wall back in the front. He's got Anthony Caudle. Chubzilla right behind him. Carl Satchel and Brent Allen right there as well. The 61, the 32, putting it down, getting it done. See, can that 61 use that same line that we saw down on that low side before to make something work? That inside the 61 machine. As he tries to make it around Anthony Caudle. The 99 up on the top side. Now it seems like everybody taking that line. They've seen an advantage down there. They'll hit the line. It'll be 3 to go. And the 99 of Chubzilla just trying to hold in second place here. As the 61 machine of Carl, he is coming. Trying to make it work around the 99. He goes down to the low side now. Does he take it from the bottom to the top? He gives Chubb plenty of room. Got to give him credit there. He's going to battle him again with 2 to go. These guys right here on each other. And it looks like the 61 coming to the white flag. Going to be able to get him at the line. Can he hold it? ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. The 61, the 99, they're battling here. They're both in it. But hey, a little pride on the line. The 61, does he get him at the line? He does. Carl Satchel taking second. Anthony Caudle in third. Jesse Wall takes the win in that one. These guys got a little bit of a warm-up. They're going to get their self-adjusted here to the track again. And we'll be back with it here in just a few short moments. Chummy Motorsports Dirt Street Stocks here with the Monsters of Dirt. What's going on, Rich? How you doing here? These guys getting ready to start it back. We had a little warm-up session before the feature event here. And we are getting rolling, getting ready to go. Rich out there. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Here we go. These guys are ready to get fired up and underway with the action here. Lernerville Speedway, 75 laps coming your way. Looking forward to this one. Richie Yost and Ryan Underwood gonna get us started from the pole here. One more time behind the pace truck, and we will be underway with the action again. 75 laps coming your way. As pace truck is off, the green flag is out, and we are underway with the racing. The 29 of Richie Yost going to get a good jump out in the front here early. And let's see what we got here now. Rich, I don't know if there is. I don't know if I've seen one, honestly. I don't know if Sean Hayes, I know that's the Rocket, but I don't know if that's a Rocket Racing setup vehicle. As the 46 now going to make his way around into the front. He gets ahead of Richie Yost, the 29. He is right on the bumper here. He is ready to make a move. He puts the nose down to the low side, but not going to make it yet. He holds off. Now he goes to the low side under the 46 of Ryan Underwood. Slides up to the top. 46 going to throw the old crossover and take it down low here in turns 3 and 4. Slides it back up over the 29. Yost going to make the crossover attempt here. He heads down to the low side now. And we're going to have a good battle all day long with these two, I got a feeling. Right behind them, Travis Creech and Adam Holbert. We saw these guys making it through their heats very good here. And we got our first caution of the night. It looks like the 62 machine off the track. Let's see what happened. A little tight off of 1 and 2. He comes up. There's the 78. Makes contact. There goes the 78. The 62 then follows suit. Getting all those fans a close-up view of one of these dirt street stocks here. Still got a couple to go before we fire back and underway with the green flag action. These laps will just click off very fast here tonight.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out in the air. Here they go. Pushing on. 29 up to the top side here. These guys battling here right back where they left it off. .46, look, and he's peeking. Not going to be able to make a run around Yost. Through the field, these guys 2, 3, 4 wide even. This is a 33, 25, 2, and 4, 13. All these guys going out of the 61, diving down to the low side now as well. As out in the front, Yost still in the lead, holding steady. See how that low side plays out here today. These guys make a run here. .33 makes a little contact with the 25 now. And Ryan Underwood going to slide in ahead of Richie Yost in the 29. Yost again going to use that momentum. We see a little contact back near the rear of the pack. They keep it steady, keep it going here. Yost all the way up, using every bit of that track out of 2. 46 now. Underwood going to slide back under the 29, and there goes Yost. Over the berm he goes. He holds on to it. He's going to lose a few spots, though. Adam Hulbert jumps up into second now. We got the 75 here behind him. Travis Creech, Sean Hayes. Now we got a caution. As not sure. Ooh, yep. The one there getting just a little bit of the backside there, the 99 of Chubzilla. And a whoopsie. Ryan Underwood, Adam Hulbert, Sean Hayes, Travis Creech, and Richie Yost round out the top 5. Getting ready to take back off here.
Green, green, green.
Green, 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 green. Here they go, the 46. Ryan Underwood getting another good jump out in the front now. Richie Yost, he's trying to make that run back up through the pack. He tries to go to the low side here. As Ryan Underwood really taking off, making a run here. 29 of Yost down on the low. Can he make something happen? He's going to have to fall back in line behind the 73. He's ripping that top side. He's going over the 75 with no regards to see if that 75, he may have floated it up there, but Yost had to trust in that 75 machine that he was not going to put him over the track. And Richie Yost has his sights set on second place. The 75 now back into the dance here as well. What a run up near the front of this one we are seeing here today as the 75, the 29 do make a little bit of contact. The 0, Sean Hayes, he's over the berm. We got some wrecking, and we do have a caution here. Looks like the 29, the 53 got into it, but back behind him it was the 33, the 642. Let's see here, the 33, he's up top, the 642, he's coming. Oh, and him, Sean Stevens, 3 or 4 guys getting the brunt end of that one. Whoopsie. Ryan Underwood, Adam Holbert, Travis Creech, Richie Yost, and Hunter Mason round out your top 5 now at the moment.
Hang on, we're not going green.
They hold off here. Getting ready to head back here 1/3 of the way through this one. It'll be lap 25 of 75 when we get the green flag. I'm going to have to agree with you there, Mr. Murtaugh. I think Richie's got a good run, but can he? He's right behind Underwood now. I think he's got a good start in here up to the top side. Oh, no!
Green, green.
That was unfortunate. I don't know if Yost got Underwood. However, the 46 off of the track before the green flag drops. That's an interesting one here. As Adam Holbert into the lead. The 29 of Richie Yost up to the top side. The 75 of Travis Creech down below. The 5 machine now of Chris Fisher, who showed to be very fast as the track slicked off in his heat. He's making his way up here now. This is going to call for an exciting run as the 29 of Yost, 3-wheeling it down on the low side. Lit in that left front. He's right behind the 73 machine now of Adam Holbert. He's looking to make some moves as he stays up to the top, as well as Chris Fisher. These guys keep it steady. Keep it moving. The 29, the 73, both make a run down to that low side. The 29 of Yost, he is showing to be the absolute fastest bad boy on this track here tonight. He goes low of Holbert, and it looks like he's going to be able to take the lead, but Holbert with the little slingshot around here gets back up to the front, and we got another caution. Looking back at this one, the 21 getting a little over-rotation through the turns. Justin Robinson, then he gets a little help to send it back around. Whew, Adam able to breathe for a minute. These guys getting ready to take the green flag yet again. We got some bumping up on that top side as they get the green flag. The 73, the 29 started right where they left off. Richie Yost going down to the low side, trying to make it around Adam Holbert here early and put himself out to the front. He's going to try to slide up the track. Here's Ryan Underwood in the 46. He's making his run down to the low side now as well. Lap 35 of 75 when we make it around here this next time by. Just about halfway through this one here tonight as the 46 takes it down to the low side. He is trying to make some gains, trying to make it up here. He can't waste too much time as they get hooked together. He puts himself to the top side over Shawn Hayes in the 0. The 0 in the 46. It's going to be a good little matchup to watch as they make contact again. We got a car over the berm. He stays away from smacking the wall too hard. Out in the front, Richie Yost in the 29, the 73 here of Adam Holbert. Make a little contact. 73 gets a little loose, and Richie able to pull away with the lead now as the 46 of Ryan Underwood up to the top side. Trying to make it happen, trying to make it work. Let's see if he can keep it steady, see if he can keep it clean and make something happen. Catch the backside of Richie Yost in that 29. As we follow along here, this is Ryan Underwood up on that top side. Really putting it down as he tries to get back to that 29 machine. Again, we got another car over that top side. We got a caution here. Let's see what the cause for the pause was. The 40 comes down on the 99. They make a little bit of contact. Not sure that's what brought out the caution, though. Like that car off the track is what caused it as he gets back on in the pack. It's lap 40 of 75. There goes the pace truck. We are underway here. Green flag racing back under action here as the 29 of Richie Yost. The 46 of Ryan Underwood back at it in the front. Shawn Hayes in that 0. We got Chris Fisher in the 5. Donna Gibson out in that 25 machine. All these guys very close, staying within striking distance, and all these guys have been fairly fast throughout the evening. Underwood looking down. Looking up top as Richie tries to cut off that slider line. Shawn Hayes over the top side. He saves it, though. Brings it back in. The 46 of Underwood throws the slider on Yost. Yost with the crossover here at the line. Yost going low in 1 and 2. Going to put it up in front of the 46. Now the 46 going to have the momentum. Maybe not. He did have it. He dips a tire there in the grass. Let's see if that's going to slow him down on the exit of 4 there. So we got some guys beating and banging. We got a caution. 33. Oh, up in front of him. That looks like the 40 and the 1 got into it. Come down on him there. Whoopsie. Richie Yost, Ryan Underwood, Sean Hayes, Chris Fisher, and Donnie Gibson round out your top 5. It's lap 47 of 75, just about complete now. Not sure if the 46 is having issues there on low speeds up on the top side, because again, you see him make his way off of the track. As the pace instructor will make his way off, we'll be back underway here, lap 50 of 75. Green flag waves back out in the air, and these guys are on it here. Richie Yost, Ryan Underwood back at it up in the front. It has been a constant battle all day up here as Chris Fisher finds himself in a little trouble. Up to that top side, he's going to have to try to surgically put himself back onto the track. The 46 through the grass, up to the top side, trying to help it turn maybe a little more, using every bit he can. 29 down to the low side. He's side by side with the 46 here as he comes up. He is able to make that pass. The 46 down now, doing a little crossover action through 3 and 4. The 29 maybe make a little bit of contact. He's going to have to pinch it off there in the exit of 4, and that's going to allow Sean Hayes in that 3rd place to make a little ground up on these leaders as they battle side by side the past couple of laps. Watch that 0 now as he is making some ground up. Playing head, fair enough, fair. And that's your very good possibility there. I'll give you that. Just sometimes that it goes back to that old saying. Sometimes you play stupid games, though, you're going to win stupid prizes. So you never know. Is Sean Hayes able to make it work now around the low side? Not able to hold on to it as we do have another caution. Oh, a car into the wall there, the 61. Off, slides it, and boom, head on there. Whoopsie. It's lap 55 at 75 as I was looking at the 29 of Richie Yost, who is out in the front right now. There it is. Playing those head games. Smack! Get to see it right now. Saw what happened to him the one time. He lost it up there. Lost about 4 spots. Pace trucker going to make his way off now. And these guys are going to get back on it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back underway here. Yost out to the front. Sean Hayes down below the 46 now. Ryan Underwood. Can Hayes make it out ahead of these guys as he has been battling behind them for quite some time now. He does find his way up to the top side, but at that expense, it looks like Underwood able to pull out there into second. Yost going to cut off that slider line in 3 and 4. Putting himself on top here. And Underwood catching. We should see, imagine these guys are going to start going back to that slider crossover exchange. As these guys are right next to each other. The other guys behind them, not saying they're not going to catch them, but almost they got to be thinking to themselves, let's just keep it steady. Let's just keep it calm, because if these guys wreck, we're good. Got a caution here again. As the 1 and the 83 were battling out in front of the 26 of Stevens here. 26 then slides down. Whoopsie. And into the interior wall. Whoops. Gonna make it a quick sprint here to the end.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back out in the air. The 29, the 46, the 0. All going for the gusto here. Richie Yost falling back into that second spot. Now Sean Hayes looking for a run down on the low side. Looked like they made a little bit of contact. They keep it steady, keep it going. Donna Gibson now playing that backside here of the 0. Sean Hayes, he's right there trying to put himself in the podium position as we will have 9 to go at the line. Ryan Underwood starting to pull away a little bit from the field now as Richie Yost tries to hold off the 0 machine as well as the 25. And if you look at who's coming up, you see the 2 of Jesse Wall, who has had some solid runs throughout this series here. We got a caution at the 40, the 99, make a little contact, and around he goes. Whoopsie. See, we should get the one to go here this time by, as we will have 5 to go when we get started back with the action here from Lernerville.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag flies. They're back out in the air. 5 to go now. Lernerville Speedway, the 46 up on the top side. The 29, the 0 battling down below. The 0 comes up. The 46 got nowhere to go. Can make a little contact, and now the 46 stuck behind him as Shawn Hayes slides up to the top. 29 to Yost, going to try to take him down on the low side. He does. Jesse Wall down real low, makes his way into the podium positions now. Here with 4 to go, the 29 to Richie Yost has the position now. Can he hold on to that top dog here as he's out on the outside getting that little slingshot? He gets it done here. Jesse Wall in that 2. Don't close your eyes on him. In the front, Shawn Hayes sliding it down, but Yost has that momentum out of 4 like nobody else right now. Jesse Wall, he is going for this. He wants to get it done here. They'll come around. This time by will get the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. A late mistake for Shawn Hayes will cost him a podium position. He's going to battle as he is side by side with that 73. They come up in front of Christopher Wade in the 53 now as the 2 of Jesse Wall trying to hold off the 25 of Donnie Gibson. Gibson throws a slider. The 29 of Yost is going to take this one. Jesse Wall able to hold that off there and get that 3rd place. Ryan Underwood in 2nd. A great run here. Let's chat to him. Let's see what they got to say. Got to give these guys a bunch of credit here today, as that was just a phenomenal end to a great race there. Let's chat to these guys and see what they have to say again. What a race here today. Let's find them as they finish up their celebration. Looks like we got 2nd place Ryan Underwood in here. What's going on, sir? How you doing? Do you have a copy? Jesse, man, run us through that last restart. You were battling. You got to be a little hot.
Yeah, man, I'm wore out. As man, every time I felt like I got close to the front, something would happen, and I'd end up having to go back towards the rear. Man, there was a few times I was getting a few good runs there on the bottom, and I knew they were getting a little crazy up top there, and so I thought maybe I might be able to sneak out a win. But a top 3 having to come from the rear so many times ain't such a bad thing.
No, not at all. And man, it looked like you were one of the few that were willing to give that low side a try. Was it I'm not going to say desperation, but was it because you had to come from that back that you had to maybe try something you weren't going to do on a normal day?
Yeah, for the most part, if you're running out front, you're going to want to be on the top. But yeah, just to try to pass people, you kind of have to try something a little different. Maybe hope some of those boys run off the top or whatever. And yeah, towards the end, I mean, just a few of them made a couple mistakes up there, and I was able to sneak right on by. So it was a good run.
Did everything you could to keep a consistent line. You did it. You got in your groove and made it work here, coming away with a 3rd place finish. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
y'all for the broadcast, man. Y'all do a great job. John for doing the league, and my teammates over at Toon Squad Racing and Coots Customs for all they do.
Another fantastic finish by the number 2 here. Congrats, Jesse Wall.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if is he available? Is he around? Ryan Underwood, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
There he is. What's going on, sir?
And how about you?
Oh, another day in paradise here. Let's run through that last couple of restarts because you were battling hard with the 29 of Richie Yost. What happened there when you lost about 3 or 4 spots on that restart where you did you get pushed up to the top side or did you make a little whoopsie there?
I very much made a whoopsie. Driver just ran out of talent. Thought the right front was on the racetrack. It wasn't. As soon as I turned left, it caught the lip and turned straight right and pushed me off the racetrack. But, I mean, I'm surprised we kept it green there.
You, me, and about everybody else watching, as that was a heck of a save. Like I said, you only lost about 3 or 4 spots. If I was to do something like that, I'd have stacked up the whole field. There have been guys that were pretty upset, but you keep it steady, you keep it clean, and you're able to push back up towards the front. And you couldn't get a guy off of your side if you tried. It didn't matter if it was Sean Hayes. It didn't matter if it was Richie Yost or come the end of this one, if it was Jesse Walls. You always had somebody right there. How do you run a race like that, especially with no safety as far as the wall there? If you get run too hard, you're done. You're over.
Oh yeah, you really just had to pick when you wanted to make a move or even run a certain line. Richie was running the bottom, so when I'd run up him coming out the corner, I'd push him down the straightaway till he had to turn to run the bottom. I'd lift, and then he blocked me going in the next corner, but I could see it. I mean, I just had a bigger run than he did, and we had hard racing from there on out.
It was a fantastic run. So much fun to watch. 46 getting it into that second place here today. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
Congrats to Richie for the win. Everybody at Team VLR, CI Performance, Northside Graphics and Designs, Mecca Motorsports, all they do for me. ShopFergie22.com, CFM Esports, Chris, all he does for me, and everybody else in the car.
Thank you so much, sir, for putting on a great show here today. We look forward to seeing you push through the rest of the season. We'll talk now to the winner, Richie Yost. How's it going, Sir D? Got a copy?
I sure do.
What a run out there. You were pretty much the fastest guy out on the track here today, but that doesn't always matter. Sometimes the fastest guy finishes in the middle of the pack because traffic, because things happening. You had those things happen in front of you. You had those cautions. Everything was going against you today, but you put yourself in the front here. Run us through those last few laps.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say I was the fastest because I think Ryan was definitely faster than I was. I just picked my moves right and just played it smart. But none, the caution saved me a couple times. I will say that a couple times I went off and the caution come out, so I got my spot back, thankfully. Other than that, man, that was one hell of a show, man. That was some hard racing, some good, respectful, clean racing, and I couldn't be happier with the win.
In a vehicle that is so dependent on momentum, how do you throw the slider? You guys were making it look like a 410 sprint almost out there.
Yeah, I call these things the lead sled. They're big, heavy,
Exactly.
3,200-pound cars with 10-inch wide tires, balloon tires. So you just got to keep your momentum going and keep the car going forward at all times.
You did just that here today. A great job of it. The 29 finds himself in victory lane. Richie, who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
I'd like to thank 2BR, Yost Racing, Bandit Built Race Cars, Tyler Summerlin Enterprises, everybody over at Too Fast, and you guys for broadcasting, and Monsters of Dirt for putting this deal on. Appreciate it. It's fun to come and run.
Well, thank you so much for putting on a great show here today. We look forward to seeing you here again.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. And we are going to head right over to the asphalt. It's going to be a fun one there. Join us as CWTV hits the short track with Crooked Line Racing coming your way in just